everyone. Hope you are doing well. Happy Wednesday. Let me pull up chat. Hello, Marina. Hello, Pikmin Fan 67, Juwan Joseph, Doyle Daniels Joseph. We got all the stream regulars here. Yeah, hope your Wednesday is treating you well. Once again, I am here to play some more Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke. Very excited and very nervous for today. As you can see, we get a full squad of 6, which is good. I think this is the first time we're starting stream with 6 Pokemon on this run. And we'll need all the luck we can get because we are going fishing. We are going up through Paniola Town to Brooklet Hill and hopefully beating up on Totem Wishy-Washy. We'll certainly try. I think I like our odds. We have an evolution soon with Switchblade, the Grubbin, turning into a Chargebug, giving us a much-needed electric type. Gonna be really nice. So hopefully he can solo. We'll see. If worse comes to worse, we have Malteser and we have Heimlich as well. Certainly not gonna let L'Oreal fight this one. But yeah, enough chatting. Let's get underway. So we are on Route 4. We have to get through here and do a rival battle. Should be okay. We got our encounter, but there are a few trainers. So yeah, we can just get to it. The team is what you see on the bottom screen. Everyone is level 18. I trained up off screen. As you can see on screen, we have a cap of 22. So we have a little bit of breathing room, and Switchblade and Arrowhead should be evolving within the next 20 minutes, I'd say. They both evolve at level 20, which is really nice. Hello, Tint. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. There is a Grubbin. We already got our Grubbin as our Route 4 encounter. Who is, yeah, again, gonna be the savior of today. Hopefully all goes well. I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't know. Totem Wishy-Washy is, I wouldn't say it's the hardest totem. It's probably right in the middle, but I'm nervous for all the totems, to be honest. I like that we have 2 counters, but we don't have any Pokemon that resist the totem outright. So we're just relying on pure defenses. But yeah, how is everyone doing on this fine day? I'm not taking any chances with any of our Pokemon. I want everyone alive. Alright. Oh boy. I guess we're just gonna Magnet Bomb this thing. Alright, finally. Keeping the XP share on, since again, I would like everyone to be minimum level 20 by the time... Wow, there's like no trainers here. By the time we get to the Wishy-Washy, I think it's level 20, but our cap is 22. Alright. Alright, I will sell that. I have no need for that. Munchlax. I didn't even know Munchlax was in this game, to be honest. I guess I'll put it to sleep. And hello, Doily. How are you doing? Good to see ya. I'm sorry that you missed last stream. You missed an eventful stream. Every stream of this series has been eventful so far. Both due to the amount of tough boss battles that are in this game and also just the tragedy that has befallen our team so far. This is our 4th stream. Each of the prior 3, 2 Pokemon have died on each stream. So I'm hoping today we can get out unharmed, but I guess we'll see. And honestly, the more I use Heimlich, I think she has Compound Eyes as an ability, right? I'm just kind of theory crafting for... Yeah, she has Compound Eyes. So that is an ability that boosts accuracy. Sleep Powder is a putrid 75, but with Compound Eyes, you know, gets up to... I don't know what that'd be, but it's something respectable. So I honestly kind of want to take advantage of that and lead with her in the fight and put Wishy-Washy to sleep. I don't think she can solo. I think we're better switching out for a nice stab Spark from one of our 2 electric types, but you know, anything to put, you know, put it to sleep and avoid it attacking us would be really nice. And I have been well, Doily. Thank you for asking. It's been a very busy week. Preparing to go camping this weekend, which is fun. But camping is one of those activities where you have to do a lot of work to get to the point where you're having fun. A lot of buying stuff, organizing stuff, but I am excited to be out in Wilderness this weekend. Why am I kind of afraid of this thing? Will I play Legends Arceus? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm actually playing it right now, off stream, just kind of nice little casual gameplay for myself, just to unwind at night here and there, in preparation for ZA, because I want to play both Legend games back to back, but also something fun because this run is very stressful. Fun but stressful, so it'll be a while before I play it on stream for that reason, just because I'm having a playthrough now. But yeah, hopefully in the next year, maybe we'll see. Maybe in the spring. I love that game so much, I could do multiple playthroughs of it. I guess we'll swap out. Why does he... Oh, I guess because he's from Kanto, he's a tourist. That's clever. He's a regular Rattata. That's actually really cool, I like that. Boom. Alright. BA is nice and strong. I cannot wait for him to evolve, I think at level 25. Adrenaline, what? What does that do? Oh. Held by a Pokemon, boost speed when intimidated. Ooh, well that could be good if we have a scripted Intimidate battle. Yeah, Doily, I would love to get a Rabombi. Hopefully I didn't miss out on Cutie Fly for good. I think there's another spot where I can get a Cutie Fly. Maybe on this island? Why don't I use Z moves? That is a good question. There is no reason. I have not banned it for this run the way I banned Megas in most instances in Oras last month. So we can definitely build around Z moves. Good question. I will set the rule that I'm only going to be using them in battles where my opponent is also using a Z move, which has a lot more use cases than Megas. But yeah, we have to wait for the right one. I could also allow them against totems. I'd be okay with that personally. If you guys have any objections to that, I mean, this game is hard enough. I'm sure all of you will be fine with that, but let me know your thoughts below. And hello, O Creations. The run is going. It's going okay. Thank you for tuning in. You're in my time zone on vacation. Very nice. Welcome to the West Coast. Hope you are enjoying it. Assuming you're in like California or something. But yeah, I hope your West Coast vacation is going well. I was eagerly awaiting your stream yesterday. I checked your channel at the usual afternoon time, and there was no stream, and I was like, what? I assumed you were just taking a week off after the egg lock ended. But good to hear you're on vacation. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're battling How now. I kind of wanted to swap my lead. This is actually not ideal. But shoot, actually pretty bad because I'm leading with Butterfree, who will not outspeed this thing. I guess we have the immunity. We can bait a ground type or electric type move. We can switch into L'Oreal. I think that'll go well. And I'm pretty sure How also uses a normal type Z move in this fight. Yeah, there we go. Let's go for a predictable Bulldoze. We have no use for... Oh, we could probably... I don't know, I'm afraid of Torracat outspeeding me. I don't want to mess with that, so... Wait, our team is so... Oh my god, yeah. We need a water type soon. Well, we always will have 4 weaknesses to fire between our 2 steel types and 2 bugs. That is awful. So, I mean, probably BA. God, we need a water type so bad. BA is kind of frail. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll do BA. Yeah, well, I hope you're enjoying your vacation, O Creations. Well-deserved break. And thank you for tuning in. Hope you have fun in California. Hopefully you're at, like, Disneyland or something. Or, like, Universal. Alright, please eat this Z move. Oh, you're not going to use the Z move. Well, we'll win fair and square. Get you Piter. Thank you for the suggestion. I mean, that doesn't give us any actual resistance to fire. That gives us it's neutral. It's a bug and water type. But I would love an Arachnid. You are right. They're very good. We can't guarantee it, but we can try and get one in Brooklet Hill. I was thinking between the fishing and the lakeside encounters in the grass, and probably gonna do lakeside, and I think do Piters in there, so we can try. Revenge. Ooh. Well, your speed is pretty abysmal, but yeah, I guess we'll forget low sweep for that. Worth. Alright. Silverwind. Nah, it's bug type ancient power. We don't want that. Although your special attack is far better than your attack. So I do think it's worth it. Ooh. Actually, well, you know, call me crazy, for now I'm going to delete Gust. I'll teach you a better flying move at some point, but I want Bug Bite for the totem fight. We can eat Wishy-Washy's berry with Bug Bite after we put it to sleep. I think that's going to be a really nice strat. I'm glad we beat Hal. Alright, well, see you later, Hal. To be honest, one of my favorite towns in Pokemon. I don't know why. Something about it is just very charming to me. Even though there's literally nothing to do here. But for those that know, I'm working on a region project behind the scenes, as I keep harping on, and Paniola Town provided huge inspiration for the aesthetics of certain parts of my region. Alright, well, hopefully we get to Kiawe. I'm sure we will. Less than 110 pounds, that is so specific. Yeah, that's crazy. There's literally nothing to do in this town. You can't go in a single house. It's just the Pokemon Center. That's funny. Look at my handy guide. Well, we're off to Paniola Ranch, so get ready, y'all. Please get ready to put your names in the chat, because as always, it will be wheel time. Good Pokemon. Mudbray, Tauros, Miltank. Some rarer than others. I honestly will be very excited for any of them. I think I'd prefer Mudbray, but there's other places to get those. It's not going to be useful right away. It would be good for the trial against yeah, if it has stamina as an ability, that would be really nice. Very useful against the next trial, Salazzle. Alright, is this Kiawe's house? Wow, this is a huge house. Wow, this is huge. Why are there 10 Magmar in this house? Alright, well, let's go off to the ranch. We have a battle against Gladion coming up, which I am, I guess excited for. Let's see, yeah, Mudbray, Lillipup, Tauros, Miltank. Good stuff. Alright, it's almost wheel time, folks. I guess we have some battles first. And the Gladion battle? Question mark? Ooh, Carbank. I should switch Heimlich as my lead. Yeah, it sucks. There's like certain types that it's awful. I mean, this one's a fairy type, so I'm not going to do BA. It's the worst coverage against. Yeah, we need some more water. We need a water type stat because as it stands, fire and rock types are our downfall. Please do not have levitate. There you go. But yeah, Doily, you're in luck. You'll hopefully name a team member. Looks like Joanna's in here. He's had crazy good wheel luck so far. But yeah, hopefully, Doily, it seems like it's just you and a few others in chat. It's pretty quiet for right now. Hopefully people come in by the time I pick the totem. This is tedious, but we got it done. Alright. Oh, and hello, Tint. Yeah, all good. I hope your cooking is going well. Making anything good? Sweet. Level 19 Fervor. Oh, nice. Spark. Spark just in time for our next battle. That will be replacing Thundershock. Sadly, your attack is putrid compared to your special attack, but we'll do what we can. Ninja Turtle mac and cheese. That's crazy. That sounds awesome. Oh, there's Mallow. Oh, it's not Gladion. I get the Stoutland ride thing for right now. Well, that's cool. I don't feel like doing that now. There's not really any items of value. But I guess good to know. And we have the ride ability now. I'm fine leaving. Getting our encounter, rather. Yeah, right here in the grass. Alright, get ready, y'all. No matter what it is, new encounter. Your name will be on the wheel. Just say you're here. Oh, I forgot Lillipup is here. Honestly, not a bad Pokemon. I'm not disappointed by that. I really hope we get a Mudstale later, or Mudbray, but I'm good with a Lillipup for now. I might even swap him with, oops. To get some training in. It would be good to have a Lillipup. Swap him with, the one Pokemon in our party that will not be used against Wishiwashi for sure, which is, L'Oreal. So, say you're here. I will add your name to the wheel, and we will... You can hopefully nickname this Lillipup. Alright, well, this Lillipup is ours. Alright, we got Tint, we got Doily, we got Marina. Go creations left. Pigman, are you here? Alright, let's see who's going to be added to the wheel in just a second to see who gets to nickname this female? Female Lillipup, should the gender matter to you. Alright, let me pull up our trusty wheel. Say you're here, and I'll start putting your names on it. We got Doily. We got Tints. I'm gonna add Marina. I think you're here. Oh, Jawan, you came just in time. I'm adding you to the wheel. Pikmin, are you here? So it's a wheel of 5 right now. Doily, Tint, Marina, Juan, and Pikmin. Yep. Oh, Sassafrasnid. Hello, my friend. Hope you were doing well. Alright, we got Doily, Tint, Marina, Juan, Pikmin, and Sass. I like how stream picked up right when I started the wheel. Alright, I am going to spin it because I think everyone that wants to be on the wheel has announced themselves. So, best of luck. Who's going to nickname this female Lillipup? Oh, congratulations, Doily. You finally get a nickname. Congratulations. What would you like to name this female Lillipup? Let me know in chat, and we'll keep going. And hello, Asa Wilson. I will add you to the wheel for the next time that we spin, which will be shortly on Route 5. We are currently in the process of naming a female Lillipup. The nickname winner is Doily this time. All right, Doily, what do you have for us? Let me know. And we will keep this rolling. Priscilla. Okay, cute. Priscilla. Okay, very cute. Thank you. Priscilla the Lillipup. Welcome to the squad. Yeah, like I said, I'd honestly like to put her in the party. I think it's better that she gets levels and becomes a herdier, because we are just straight up not going to be using L'Oreal for a little bit against the next two totems. Unfortunately, being a ground and steel type, he is weak to both. So yeah, I think we're going to put Priscilla in the 6th slot and bump everyone up. So let me do that on screen really quick if you all don't mind. So L'Oreal is going in the box. Priscilla will get some levels. Yeah, Herdier can hit pretty hard, so I'd like for her to evolve and, you know, play a role on this tough island. So L'Oreal will be back at some point. Yeah, what was the origin of Priscilla? I'd love to know. Alright, Herdier at level 16. Nice. Alright, let me just do my art real quick. Reading their things to put on the screen. Yeah, in the meantime, tell me where you got Priscilla from. Did I see your message at the start of stream? Yes, I did. Yeah, I hope you're adding to the Australian equivalent to 7-Eleven was good. Unless you have 7-Eleven there, I'm not sure. Alright, Priscilla. Am I pronouncing that right too? Is it Priscilla or is it Priscilla? Alright. Almost there, folks. Bear with me. Alright, so we're bumping Arrowhead to that slot. Then Heimlich. Then BA and Switchblade, and then Priscilla. Oh, not yet. There, oops. Where is Switchblade? Switchblade. Alright, and then Priscilla. I do this as a labor of love. I like having our Pokemon on screen. So I appreciate your patience while I do it. Alright, there's the new squad. Malteser, Arrowhead, Heimlich, BA, Switchblade, and the newcomer Priscilla. So hope she turns into a very strong Lillipup, or Herdier, at some point soon. Alright, let's keep this going. We have some battles to do. The MVPs of the run, who, Malteser and BA? Ideas for other art challenges for Missy Wilson. Let's see. Evil team that you created. They grunt. Ooh, I like that idea. I'm gonna write that down for future ones. Thank you. Yeah, so the idea is having, okay, you create your own evil team. So it's like the gym leader swap. You create the evil team and someone creates the Pokemon that they use. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, we'll have to do some art challenges later in the winter or spring. I got the fall one on deck. It's going to be really cool. I will not let Priscilla die, don't worry. If I can help it. She will not touch a fighting trainer, but otherwise will be very good. Oh man, yeah, we just need a we really need a water type. We need a water type, and then unfortunately Heimlich might go in the box. Her or the other bug we have, one of those two. We'll see. I just really need a water type to fight ground and rock types and fire types. Teach her TM moves. Overlevel her. Just don't let her die. I will do my best, Doily, that is. Yeah, this is what I'm curious about. Do you guys feel like particularly attached to the Pokemon? Like if you are the one that nicknames them? Because we've had 6 deaths, so some people have had multiple of their nickname Pokemon die, which cannot be fun. Oh, Pseudo-Wudo, I forgot about that weird roadblock. I don't really want that Zygarde core. We're just not going to be getting Zygarde. Oh, what? Only 3 people are in stream. Did everyone get kicked out or something? That looks weird. My count is different on my dashboard. Alright, Pokemon Nursery. I think we get a nice little TM here. Alright, well... Wait. Do I want an egg? I received egg! What the heck is in this egg? What? No, like, honestly, I forgot what's... I really forgot what is in this egg. I'm gonna look on the guide. Let's see. Not likely that we'll hatch it, but... Does this count as an item now? Alright. Nursery. Oh, it contains an EV. So, chat, I'd love to use an EV. How do the rules work? I mean, I'm playing the self-imposed challenge here. My job to figure this out, but I hope it's okay that I took this egg, because we already got an encounter on this fruit, but the met location for eggs is where you hatch them, right? Not where you receive them. Right? Unfortunately, if it's the opposite way, if it's where you receive the egg, we cannot use this because Lillipup is our encounter, but if it's where we hatch it, we can choose to hatch it somewhere without another encounter and get the Eevee. That would be really nice. I'm not going to worry about that now, but this is something to think about for later. And Route 5 is coming up too, so we'll have another encounter in just a minute. But yeah, let's keep going. Did I see your statement about the snacks? Yes, I did. My mouth is watering at the thought of a salted caramel pretzel block. That's like 4 of my favorite things right there. For real, I love all those things. I guess we'll do one more battle before we head up. And thank you, Juwan, for letting me know that we can learn Play Rough at level 24. That's going to be nice. Good coverage for fighting types. Don't kill the pup like you did with the bat. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Batgirl's tenure on the team was very short-lived. Very sad. Alright. Kind of having a Heimlich show here. But everyone's getting experience. Wow. Honestly. Yeah, I feel really good about Heimlich against Totem Wishy-Washy. What is this person using now? Mudbray? You'll know I'll never use egg moves. I'm going to use the TM moves instead. Well, look, if it's really good, I'll get TM moves. I mean, egg moves. That requires some work, though. That requires hard scales and whatnot. My one Pokemon I named, and I killed her right after. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I felt so bad about Batgirl. It was the most disappointing death of the run, for sure. Hardly got to know her. But we will avenge her, and Asa, you will nickname another Pokemon, I'm sure of that. And, oh, you do have 7-Eleven in Australia. Cool. Yeah, I love 7-Eleven. I know they vary a lot country by country. I went to Taiwan about a decade ago, and the 7-Elevens there were very interesting. Very different from up here in the US. Yeah, we will not be teaching Priscilla special attack. She is a potent attacker. Ooh, Sableye. See, this is where we would benefit from fairy moves. I guess we'll just Silver Wind it. Why not? Ooh, Silver Wind is just so freaking good. I'm glad I taught it to her. 43 special attack. And it can raise stats. I really think between Sleep Powder, Bug Bite, and Silver Wind. I know there's no stab, but I like the strat against Wishy-Washy. I really do. How does Juwan get some name that they don't get killed right after the one by me? Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm not killing Pokemon intentionally. It's, I'm trying to keep everyone alive. Yeah, sorry to all 6 of you who have nicknamed Pokemon that have since perished. But look, now we got 7 that are alive. 6 in the party and 1 in the box who, we're gonna, hopefully it's a long time before our next death. If at all. I mean, we'll see how it goes. What's over here? Brooklet Hill and Royal Avenue. And hello to everyone new. Looks like we got 10 people right now. I will add you to the wheel if you say hi. The wheel to nickname the Pokemon that we will catch right here on Route 5. So please let me know. I can run in the grass right now. I would like to do that, so please let me know. I'm going to run in the grass to get our encounter. Say you're here in chat. I'll put your name on the wheel, and you have a chance to nickname whatever we catch. Alright, let's see what we get. It just turned to nighttime in game, so the encounter shifted too. Nope, we cannot go to Lillipup. We already had one. So I'm gonna run. Reroll. Excited for me to get to the Go Smart. Love that place. I am excited too. I'm not excited to fight Totem Metapod. Well, we already had a Metapod, so this is dupes number 2. Yeah, I'm not excited to fight Mimikyu. I'll tell you that. That is sneakily one of the toughest, I'd say the second toughest totem in the game after Lurantis. Alright, well, can we get anything on this route? Look at the encounter tables. We could get a Pikipek, Fomantis. That's it. We can guarantee a KuroBrawler if we want, but I don't want to do that. I'd honestly rather try to get a Fomantis. That'd be pretty cool. Pikipek ain't half bad either, so we'll just stay in the grass. We have BA. There's no purpose to getting a KuroBrawler right now. Alright, we're gonna get a Fomantis. Think of nicknames for Fomantis and say that you were here in chat. I see there were 10 people. I'd love to put 10 names on the wheel. I guess I'll put you in a nest ball. Alright. We don't need you in the party right now. We don't need more weaknesses to fire, but, well, I mean, we'll see where we're at against the totem. Yeah, I mean, it'd be dumb not to bring the grass table. We'll see what we can catch in Brooklet Hill first. So if we get, like, a Paris or a Moralol or a Dupiter, we might put that on the team instead. Alright, Fomantis. Yes, we want to nickname this. Let's see. Switch to the wheel. Give me 1 second. Alright, switch to our handy wheel, and good luck, everyone. I'm going to make sure everyone's here. We have Doily, Tint, Marina, Juwan, Pikmin, Sass, Asa. Tint is... Ooh, I don't want to spin. Do not want to spin there. No, I want to add more names to the wheel. I'm not trying to spin it. No. Why can I not do that? Refresh. Okay. This is annoying. Alright. Sorry, y'all. I'm having trouble with the wheel, but it really wants to spin, but I want to add more names, because I think we get more people here. What if we don't? Maybe I don't have to add people. We have Asa, Doily, Juwan, Marina, Pikmin, Sass, and Tint. Honestly, that sounds right. I think we can just spin her. Yeah, I can't think of anyone else who's here. I don't see anyone else, so I'm just gonna spin the wheel. Good luck. Spinning for real this time. Who's nicknaming Fomantis? It'll be... Oh, just by a hair, it is Asa. Asa, what do you want to nickname this Fomantis? It's a male Fomantis, should that matter to you. Congratulations. Tint, you were very close. Alright. Samurai Jack. Okay, cool. Looks like you wanted that nickname even before you won the wheel. Congratulations. Thank you for the nickname. Samurai Jack it is. Very fitting once he evolved. I hope this fits. Oh. Oh, it fits perfectly. Thank you. Samurai Jack. Close but no chimchar. Alright, well, next time. We have another encounter coming up in Brooklet Hill. Maybe I'll get that one. Thank you all for participating in the wheel. I hope you are having fun with it. It's a blast to me. I'm loving the nicknames y'all are doing. Samurai Jack may join the party soon. We'll see. And thank you, Doily, for putting Priscilla's TM moves in chat. I really do appreciate that. It's very helpful. Oops. And egg moves. Wow. Good coverage. Yeah, like all the Fang moves. We're really going to play around with her moveset later. Should be a good experience. How do I get that? How do I get that? Do I need to use like the Tauros thing? I just can't walk up there. What the heck? Oh. If I kill this one during training, you cannot use any super effective moves against the rock type Kahuna. That Kahuna, that is very good punishment. Thank you for that, that motivation. I promise I won't kill this one. But yeah, we absolutely want to keep Samurai Jack alive to fight against. Ooh, Torment. That could be really nice. Ooh. But yeah, against Olivia, it'll be nice to have water and grass types for that. And yes, you are correct, Sass. I'm dumb for forgetting that we cannot learn egg moves. We have TM moves. Yes, Crunch will be really good. And it learns Crunch pretty early, I think. Maybe I'm thinking of Patrat instead, but I think it learns Crunch pretty damn early. What happened with my hair, says Juwan? Well, I got a haircut on Saturday. Yeah, my mom came to town to visit, and we went out to a nice-ish restaurant with some of our family friends. So I was, you know, decided, and my birthday is next week too. And I always, it's like weird, it's like a yearly thing, but I do get a haircut around my birthday. I like to look fresh and handsome, so got myself a little haircut. Alola and Ninetales would go fire with the team. I agree. They really do. I absolutely love that Pokemon. Don't know if that's in Sun. I always forget if... I think that's in Sun. Right? And then the other one is in... Oof. The other one is in Moon, Alolan Sandslash. I'd be fine with either, honestly. They're both great Pokemon. But I prefer Ninetales. And yeah, don't worry. Priscilla will definitely learn Play Rough at a certain point. Well, we have a battle with Gladion coming up. What are these guys doing? They just messing around. Oh, this is the route back from the volcano park. So the only way we can go is this. Ooh, double battle. Shoot. Oh man, I hope this isn't too bad. I didn't heal up. Oh no. A Peony and Igglybuff. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I thought you were gonna use like something a little better than that. Not ideal that I'm paralyzed. I guess acrobatics. Why not? All right. You think my haircut is way too short for me personally? I prefer you with long hair, but I'm not Tam Valley Productions. Well, thanks for your candid feedback, Joanne. I don't know. I get such conflicting opinions from people. I don't even know what I prefer myself, to be honest. I don't know. I go back and forth on which version of my hair I prefer. I just, honestly, instead of having any preference towards my appearance, I'm just the type of person that gets bored very easily with my appearance. And I switched up a lot, like getting haircuts and shaving my beard, shaving my stash. I have piercings and tattoos, which is nice for customization too. It's weird because I'm not really into fashion. I'm like actually like very avoidant with fashion. I'm like the type of person who hates. Yeah, I'm never gonna use helping hand. That's going away. Who hates having to think about what to wear in the morning. I dress well, I'd like to think, but I am a very like limited outfit kind of person. But when it comes to my face, like I love switching that up. I should get a mullet then, short in the front, long in the back, best of both worlds. You know, that is a smart idea. I'll think about that. That's, I don't know if those are in style anymore. We have to fight Sylvali? Type null. Ooh, and Zubat. Shoot. So, well, honestly, I think we can do little Malteser action. Solo the whole thing. How is happy to have lost to him. Okay. Enjoying it. Wow. Alright. Well, time to battle this mysterious gentleman. Wow, I like his battle music. I really do. Alright, let's just... Oops. Let's just get it done. Oh, wow. Well, let's keep going. We'll use someone else against type null. I don't know who. Well, it's a normal type, so actually we'll use BA. Can't hurt us that bad. Well, might as well use revenge. I'm going to get outsped by most things, so it's basically 120 power fighting move, which is pretty good at this point in the game. Alright, Switchblade is about to evolve. Cool, everyone is level 20 except for Priscilla. Exactly what I wanted by the time I got to Brooklyn Hill. We timed it perfectly. And Switchblade, hopefully we'll get a nice statistical buff here. This is going to be essential. Oops. There we go. Congratulations, Switchblade. You learn anything? No. Ooh, alright. Well, honestly, good option against the totem. There's just a lot of routes we could go with the totem, and I'm a little torn. Ooh, I mean, 46 defense and 39. You might honestly be the answer against the totem. Like a charge and spark moment. Wow, yeah, because you're somehow now your attack. Well, I guess it was always that way. Actually, I was thinking of Malteser. Your attack is 40. Your best stat, and yeah, charge and spark could be pretty good. And bug bite to get rid of that berry. I'm assuming raising special defense would be good in the fight, because Totem Wishy-Washy uses all special water moves now. So I'm going to forget Bite for this. I think Acrobatics is good to have. Yeah, we don't need Bite. Yeah, honestly, I think you're the answer against the Totem. I guess we'll see. Juwan wants to know what happened to the idea of putting the fashion and food channels on the Discord. Yeah, don't worry, I have not forgotten. I'm gonna reorganize the Discord, doing a mild redesign soon. Just to add, I'm kind of rethinking how I'm using it, where instead I ping everyone currently, but I'd like to have like different affinities, if that makes sense. Like I'd like to make an announcement and have self-selections about like, oh, if you react to this message, which will always be there pinned on like one of the channels, like you can like one will be for streams, and one will be for art challenges, one will be for videos, so that way you'll be notified for certain things. That way I'm not driving people crazy. Like there were people who came to the channel for the art challenge that's happening now, but they're not coming to this stream. And vice versa. A lot of you are here in the stream, but you're not doing the art challenge. So I'd like to segment how I'm notifying people. So I'm getting that figured out and thinking about how I'm going to do that. And once I do that, I might add new channels, but we'll see. All right, well, there goes this guy. Off to do who knows what. Three revives. Well, thanks for the thought, but I'm never using those. I guess we'll do a few more battles. And we'll get to Brooklet Hill in our next encounter. Really looking forward to being there, honestly. There are some pretty good Like, if we get a Paris and it has the ability dry skin, I will freak out because that will basically guarantee a win against Wishy-Washy. Because it would have immunity to water type attacks. So that'd be really cool. But I guess we'll see if we can get that. Oh shoot, I forgot Gust on you. Dang. Well. Also gonna turn off the XP share. This one is a poison type, yeah? The K-Dog, I'm finally able to catch a stream. Well, welcome, the K-Dog. Welcome in. How are you doing? Knockoff. Ooh, I mean, against all these totems, it's nice to be able to knock the berry off if we're not going to eat it with Bug Bite, but... you know? Between Focus Energy and Leer... Yeah, I'll learn Knockoff. There we go. But yeah, the K-Dog, welcome to stream. I will add you to the wheel. I guess this is your first stream, so I will explain it. Oh, nice. But yeah, we are using a wheel, so all the nicknames that you see on the bottom of the screen were done by chat. So I will catch Pokemon, and then people can nickname the Pokemon. I put your name on a wheel, and if it lands on you, you can nickname it. So I'll add you to the next one. We have an encounter coming up. But great, we have a Herdier. Let me put her on the screen real quick. Yeah, our team is looking really nice. And we have another one too. We're gonna get a Fearow soon out of Arrowhead. He's not seen any action. Getting back into Fakemon designs for the first time in half a year. Ooh, yeah, I do remember that. You submitted to an art challenge. When was that? That was a while ago, but I remember your username from a prior art challenge, like 22 or 23. It was two or 3 years ago. Welcome back. I will take care of Priscilla. Doily, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Congratulations on the nickname. And yeah, hope cleaning, it sounds like, and your night goes well. I will hopefully see you next week. Hopefully our team is intact when you see us next. No, I'm not trading my Lillipop. Feebas. What? Dire Hit. Wow, everyone wants to give me a Dire Hit. I'm not banning those from my rules. I wouldn't be opposed to using one. Alright, well, we're all healed. Team is looking good. Let's go to Brooklet Hill and get our encounter, yeah? Yeah, winter 2023. That does sound right. Designing for your own project. Yeah, let me know. What are you designing? Is it a region? Always love to hear what people are working on. Yeah, let's save and go on in to Brooklet Hell. There's grass in a few minutes. So again, say you're here. I will put you on the wheel. Is this guy? Oh, this guy wants to fight. Why not? Why not? We'll get another level in. Switchblade level 21. And maybe Arrowhead will level up too. I'd actually like to. Yeah, let's get Arrowhead a level. I'm gonna turn the XP share off though, so we'll switch train with Arrowhead. Texas themed region. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, Texas is a big state. Good enough for its own region. Cool. Well, where can we find this Texas region? Plug yourself. I'd love to check it out. Barboach. Oh shoot, that is a ground type. Well, Arrowhead is about to evolve. Whew, thank God for not using a horn drill, am I right? How sad would that be if one-hit KO'd and Switchblade died right before we use him against the totem. Alright. Let's evolve Arrowhead, get her encounter, and then do the totem. A very exciting sequence of events. Cool. Well, everyone has a nice little power buff now. I don't think there's any total weak links on the team. So first fully evolved Pokemon too. That's pretty cool. I guess Heimlich too. Cool. Well, I feel good against the totem. We have a lot of backups should things go horrible. Alright, let's run on this grass. Oh, Maximus Garcia is here as well. Cool. I will add you to the wheel as well. We are getting ... a Psyduck. Honestly, I'm good with that. We needed a water type for the next trial, so we got a water type. Certainly going on the team after this trial. Alright, well, say you're here, I will put you on the wheel, you can name this Psyduck. Congrats, everyone. Or good luck, everyone. Alright. This Psyduck is... Let me reveal the gender really quick. In case that matters to you when you're doing a nickname. It's a male. Okay, cool. I'm going to switch to the wheel. Alright. Doily left, unfortunately. But I think we have Asa, Juwan, Marina, Pikmin, Sass, Tint, Maximus. The K-Dog makes his inaugural appearance on the wheel. Yeah, Marina, I got you. Pikmin. Tint. I think that's everyone. Let me read it one more time. Asa, Juwan, Marina, Pikmin, Sass, Tint, Maximus, and K. Alright. Good luck, everyone. I'm going to spin the wheel. I actually think... Ooh. Alright. Maximus. Maximus Garcia. Congratulations. What would you like to nickname this male Psyduck? Let me know, please. And we will continue. Headache. Alright, classic. Thank you. Congratulations on the nickname. Thank you. I like Headache. I scratched off my encounter sheet. If y'all want to know what I'm doing, I do this literally every stream run that we do. I print out the sheet on a piece of paper of every encounter to make sure I don't miss stuff, because I'm old-fashioned like that. And it's very satisfying doing it as well. Yeah, if you like Headache, we will do Headache. Who will certainly be making an appearance for the next trial against Salazzle. So Headache is going to the box for now with Samurai Jack, but we'll shake the team up after the trial. We don't need to right now. Alright, what other items can we get? Nothing before the trial. Ooh, the TM for Scald, though. We can get that soon. That's going to be nice. Encounter in Paniola Town in the small pond after the trial. Thanks for letting me know, Pikmin. Let me look at my sheet. What can we get there? Magikarp, Barboach, Gyarados, Wishcash. Nice. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, we'll definitely backtrack after the trial. That is how we'll spend the latter half of this stream. Because we have some backtracking both on this island, and also we can sail back to Melee Island, and we have multiple encounters there, so we can load up on water types, which will be really good before the next trial. But yeah, I honestly do not want to do any more battles. Everyone is where they need to be for the gym. I'd like to, Oh, man. Call me paranoid. I'm going to go and buy more potions. Alright, this will be a brief diversion. Yeah, I'd like to really load up. Maybe get like 20 potions before this trial. And Samurai Jack and Headache. Yeah, they really have no purpose against this gym, or this trial rather. So I'm gonna leave them in the box. I know it's a grass type. We have 2 electric types. I feel good, chat. Very nervous, but I feel good. Let's bring potions just for chip damage. And yeah, let's get to it. Oof. Alright, it's trial time. Debut of Lapras. I think I fight. Nope, I'm not fighting. I'm just checking stuff out. I could have gotten an encounter out of this, but who wants a wishy-washy? Thank you, Tint. I appreciate the support. I hope we got this. I really hope it goes well. We can get some good items out of this, though. I'd really like that Scald TM. It would help so much. How did she get over here? She teleported. I don't know when you actually battle the totem, so I'm going to just go ahead and put Switchblade in the lead spot now. I don't think it's this next one, but I think we have like 2 more splashes. Alright, item time. What are we putting on? I'm going to put the silver powder on Heimlich. I'm going to put the sharp beak on Arrowhead. Who is Intimidate? Does Totem Wishy-Washy have Intimidate? I don't think so. No, obviously, no, it has Schooling. Alright, this is really embarrassing, but I forgot how X items work. Do you let your Pokemon hold it, or do you have to give it to them in battle and waste a turn? Because I'm going to give the Dire Hit to Switchblade, if that is how it works. Chat, I'm sorry, I swear I've been playing Pokemon for 20 years. I just don't ever use X items like that. Manual use wasted turn. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true. Alright, well thank you for filling me in. We still might use an X attack. I think it might be worth it. What does charge do? Does it raise? It raises the power of electric type moves, yeah. So, and my special defense set. So honestly, win-win, because Water Gun, the only move that I will be hit with by Wishy-Washy, is a special move. So, good stuff. So I don't really see the point, because we're already going to be using Charge, so I'm not going to waste a turn on Oh, she really doesn't want me going that way. I don't think this is Wishy-Washy. Nope. It went down. Sometimes my brain tells me ice is weak to poison for some reason. That's funny. Those are like two opposite types. Like those have no association in my mind. That's funny that you think one is weak to the other. Yeah, charge is going to be essential. We're gonna totally be using that. I like a guaranteed paralysis, but we don't have that. Oh, it almost makes... I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of tough it out with... I don't think it's worth switching at all. Putting it to sleep or something. It's not gonna last. And we have no way to paralyze. I'm like nose sleep powder. I don't know. We could eat the berry, but also like why? Whose stats are better though? Like honestly. Like I kind of want to... I'm really torn. It's either going to be Heimlich or Malteser. Special defense 40 versus special defense 39. So it's really the same deal. But Heimlich has the advantage of probably outspeeding. Chat, what are we thinking? Like, honest opinion. Do we do Heimlich and lead with Sleep Powder, then eat the berry with Bug Bite? Wishy-Washy's holding a citrus berry, by the way. And then just spamming Silverwind. Hopefully we get some attack buffs. Problem is, because Silverwind can raise all of our stats, possibly, which would be nice. But also it only has 5 PP, so I don't think that's enough to kill Wishy-Washy. And then we're using Psybeam, and then it's like, what are we doing? So that's one strat. Versus Switchblade, where we lead with... Oh, well, we have Bug Bite there too, so we can eat the berry. We'll lead with Charge, raise our special defense, then hit it with the Spark, and then at some point the berry will want to kick in, and before that, we'll have taken some damage. We can use Bug Bite, recover our damage, free heal, damage it more, and then just keep sparking away, and maybe charge 1 or 2 more times, depending on how it's going. I feel like both are valid strats. Or sleep, and then switch to Heimlich. I just feel like, knowing my luck, it's only going to stay asleep for like 1 turn, and it's just going to kind of be a waste, but might as well try it, right? It's going to put it to sleep. We have Compound Eyes, so it's basically guaranteed. Unless we have really bad luck. We could get in a lot of trouble if it misses, but resort to using an X special defense or 2. You know, alright. Half Heimlich, half Switchblade. Alright, well, let's trust Heimlich. Let's do it. Thank you all for the input. Gosh darn it, let's go beat this fish. Whew, I have to admit, I'm very nervous. Let me see if there's not a better item we can give to... we could basically get 2 berry hills. We'll give a citrus berry to Switchblade. And then he can also eat Wishy-Washi's citrus berry, so it'll be good. Yeah, I feel good about this totem. Deny the citrus berry ASAP. So does that mean... Well, I mean, we'll figure it out. Let's just put it to sleep and see where we're at after that. Heimlich is in the lead spot. Let's do it, chat. It's time to battle Wishy-Washi, the second totem of the game. Let's go, Tam. Thank you. Thank you, Marina. Thank you, Tint. Let's beat this fish. Thank you, Juan. Oh boy. Problem is, with the defense aura that it has, Bug Bite is just negligible damage, but we're basically doing it just to steal the berry. Alright, Pray Sleep Powder hits. Pray Compound Eyes can help us out. Oh, thank God. Alright. Please give us like 2 or 3 turns. What? It can call an ally when it's asleep? What? First turn ally. Are we serious? Why do I kind of want to put that thing to sleep too? Maybe that's a misplay. I don't know. Yeah, fish is what's for dinner. Oh man, let's it's just gonna be annoying. Let's put the other... That's brine too, that's no joke. Let's put that Wishy-Washi to sleep. The question is, do I stay in and do Bug Bite, or do I just... I think I might as well stop fooling around, just switch to Switchblade and go crazy with what I want to do. Aye. Uh-oh. Please don't. Ooh! That did so much. Are we serious? Oh my God. That did so much, chat. I feel like we gotta start just charging sparks before we do anything. Jesus. That did nothing. Soak. What am I, a water type now? There goes my stab. I mean, yeah, let's use another charge. Jeez. That was scary. We should be okay, though. Growl. My attack fell. Awesome. I'm gonna keep raising my, I'm gonna keep doing it. Hopefully, yes, nice. We are a tank now, look at this. Shoot, I attacked the wishy-washy, damn it. Well, honestly, it's okay. But, shoot, honestly, a waste of a freaking turn. Let's do charge again. Then we'll do a spark and maybe 2-hit KO. Thank you, Brownie. Welcome. Hey, welcome in. I'll add you to the wheel. Not that we're gonna have all too many more encounters today, but nevertheless. Let's eat our citrus berry, yeah? Gonna eat his citrus berry. We'll get a free heal based on that. Should be nice. Honestly, that was huge. Yeah, we're kind of a beast right now. Shoot, this is the bad ally because it knows heal pulse, which is just annoying. And it knows double slap, but that's okay. We have decent defense. I'm gonna use charge and then another spark. Might as well. Yeah. Well, its berry is gone, so I'm not as stressed. Except for heal pulse from Alola, it really cannot do all too much to me. Or to itself. Uh-oh. Well. Alright, now how many times are you gonna hit? I kinda wanna kill this thing. It's so annoying. Oh, well there we go. Critical hit! Nice! Switchblade. Look at that. Look at that. We're good. We're good. Oh my god. Yeah, I kinda wanna not get greedy and just use yeah, I'm gonna use Malteser. Ooh, threat averted. Look at that. Switchblade MVP. That crit was huge, honestly, because I think Alola would have wanted to heal it if it was in the red. It would have taken a few more turns. I don't know, that battle wasn't nearly as scary as I thought it would be. We did so well. Yeah, thank you to everyone for helping me out there. The strat of leading with Heimlich and putting it to sleep, I think, made a decent difference. And charge was huge. Like, we were basically immune to it. I don't know why it had soak. Like, it removes my stab, sure, but it's also, like, then it makes water gun not very effective. It's just like a poor strat on its part. Alright, second trial done. we got a fishing rod. Honestly, good for encounters. So let's spend the rest of stream doing that. Yeah, let's do some backtracking. And we can reconfigure our team for next time. I think we'll have to say goodbye and retire some Pokemon. I think Arrowhead has done a great job, but we can make a better team. Well, I don't know for the next trial. We'll see. But... or Lurantis, I guess. We might see Arrowhead again. I do want to go back for that Brine TM. Asa Wilson, can I get an Instagram shout out? Well, I don't really do shout outs like that, but you can shout yourself out by putting it in the Promote Me channel on our community Discord. And yeah, congrats on making an Instagram. Hope to see some good Fakemon from there get posted to our Discord. I'm going to go back to Brooklet Hill to get the Brine TM real quick, and then we will continue on our way. I feel very good right now. This stream is so good. And yeah, Joanne, thank you for letting me know. I look forward to your submission. Thanks for letting me know. Your partner that you were paired up with has a very interesting lore for their trainers, so excited to see what you came up with for the ace. Alright, let's knock this thing out. Uh-oh. I guess we can switch. So yeah, literally, like, we're gonna have to reconfigure so much for the next trial, because 3 Pokemon now on our team are weak to fire, so we're gonna have to bring on our water type. We'll get a few more. We can make an army of water types for the next trial, to be honest. We'll bring on the Headache, and we're gonna catch a few more. Excuse me, in Paniola Town. And whatnot. Alright, let's, is that an item or a Pokemon? Well, I see a lot of chat, a lot of, viewers dipped right after I beat the totem, so that's okay. Alright, well, Magikarp would be good. We can get one on Paniola Town. We already got our encounter here. I think Totem's Den technically counts as a separate area? I'm not sure. Let's see, where do I get Scald? I think it's here. Yes, very good. This is going to help so much against the next trial. I really do think the Totem's Den counts as a separate area. Maybe? Not sure. Let's see. If the encounter screen changes, then we'll know. Do we know? Oh. Yes. Totem's Den. I think we get... Well, let's see what the save screen says. Oh, it still says Brooklet Hill. I'm going to look this up, to be honest, because I don't want to get an encounter and then have to release it. No, it's the same area. Shoot. Well, that's okay. We can backtrack. Sorry, chat. We got our TM. I'm gonna leave. All right. We could get an encounter in Route 6. But that's a whole thing. I'm going to save that for next stream. Because the next stream, that's basically it. Is doing that in the volcano. So we're going to wait on Route 6. So we're just going to backtrack now. So I'm going to get out of here. No, unfortunately, I'm not going to Pinwheel Forest Clause this. Yeah, we can look for items. Yeah, it doesn't feel fair to Pinwheel Closet because it's just such a similar encounter pool. It's really just Magikarp, and we can get that elsewhere. So I'm good not taking it separately. All right, items. Well, we got Scald. Yeah, I'm fine leaving here. Let's leave. And I'm gonna backtrack to multiple different areas. Firstly, Paniola Town. Alright, Paniola Town, we will fish. Or surf, I guess. I guess we can do either. We'll look at the encounter table in just a second. Oh. I didn't expect this double battle. These trainers, too. Hopefully it's not too bad. Vullaby and Rufflet. Ooh. Not great. I'm gonna swap to get Heimlich out of there. Not get pursued. Nice. Alright, love the paralysis. Guys, about a cassette player recorder. Wow, congratulations, Brownie. Vintage. That's fun. I don't think I've ever used a cassette in my life. I mean, I know, like, I grew up and, like, my folks had a few cassettes, but I was definitely firmly in the CD era. Yeah, any good albums? Oh, well, Heimlich is at the level cap, and that is just fine because she will enjoy a nice little vacation in the box, staying far away from Totem Salazzle. So, like I said, let's go get some encounters, then we'll reconfigure the team and do some brainstorming ahead of next stream. Mystic Water, that'll also be good against the next gym. Oh, Route 6. It's like a two-part route. I guess we could get some encounters. I think there's like a south and a north section here. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to do story stuff. I'm going to actually backtrack. Stay out of here. Which do I think is better? Rufflet or Vullaby? I'm a Rufflet guy through and through. Vullaby kind of creeps me out. I don't know. I don't like Pokemon that are like mean without them being cool. Just personality-wise. There's something kind of unappealing about Vullaby to me. The Magnus Archives podcast. Horror podcast. Ooh, interesting. Reese LeMay's Sound of Music. Nice. Alright, where the heck is the pond where I can fish or swim? Here. Oops. Can I swim? Oh, what? That was random. Can I swim? I want to, like, know if there's... No, we can just fish. Alright, so I guess we'll fish and just be surprised. I won't even look up what we can encounter. But get ready, because you can, nickname whatever we find. CD, DVD, and vinyl collector. Nice. Well, I approve, Brownie. I am also a huge fan of physical media. Mostly vinyls for me. I keep saying I'm going to grow a DVD collection, but I just haven't had the motivation. Probably because I don't have a Blu-ray player. But, no, I'm such a huge believer in physical media. Especially vinyls. Got a nice little collection myself. Alright, well, we got a Magikarp. Predictable. Basically guaranteed. We can get more interesting stuff elsewhere, like a Slowpoke or... I don't know. Well, good for Magikarp. Think of what you want to nickname a Gyarados, folks. Say you're here in chat. We'll catch this and keep moving on. We'll spin the wheel. The other options here were a Barboach, so I'm good with I'm very good with Gyarados. Yeah, after this, we'll backtrack to the other island, because there are 3 spots. Holly Bay, Melly Melly Sea, and Howley City. Yeah, let's nickname this male Gyarados. I'm going to put your name on the wheel. Good luck, everyone. All right. I think it's down to Brownie, Tint, Juwan, Asa, Marina, of course. Maybe Sass left, I'm not sure. I'll keep Sass on the wheel. So that's 6 people, but it says there's 8 in chat. Pikmin is here. Great, so that's 7. Mystery person, who are you? Got like 10 seconds before the wheel is closed. So we have Brownie, Tint, Juwan, Asa, Marina, Sass, and Pikmin. If you are here and you are not on the wheel and you would like a chance to nickname this Magikarp, please let me know. I'm going to spin the wheel in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Oh, wow, Juwan, you are a lucky fellow. Juwan Joseph gets to nickname this Magikarp. Think of a good name. And don't worry, folks, we have 3 more encounters today, so I'm going to fill up the box and, yeah, hopefully some more people can get some cool nicknames. Juwan, what would you like to nickname this Magikarp / Gyarados? I'm just looking ahead to other encounters. Alright, Juwan. What are we nicknaming this Magikarp? Are you here? Excuse me. All right. Juwan, are you here, buddy? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna only give you like 30 seconds before I pick someone else. I don't think Juwan is here. I'm so sorry, Juwan. I'm gonna have to pass you up. But you have had many nicknames, and you will be on the wheel again. I'm sorry. All right, let's spin again. Just in the interest of time. Oh, Fry Up. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you're here. Okay, great. Perfect. I didn't have to respin. Fry Up. Okay, thank you. All right, Fry Up it is, and I will keep you on the wheel. Thank you. Love it. I honestly really like Fry Up. That's cool. But yeah, let's backtrack. Well, we know from our ORAS run last month that Gyarados is just a monster, so not at all a bad Pokemon to have, especially against the next trial. So what I'm doing now is backtracking to the ferry terminal in Hiya City, and we are going to take the boat back to Holiday City so we can do some more fishing. We have 3 more encounters today. I think I'd really like to go to Kaali Bay. There's some good, even non-fish encounters, but we'll see how we can get a Bagon or a Rattata. We'll see how it goes. What did you miss? Welcome back, Doily. You did not miss much. Maybe you missed the fight against Totem Wishy-Washy. I'm not sure if you were here for that. We totally clutched up. Ask me how it went if you weren't here. I'll fill you in as we'll chat. Oh, and we can go to the other half of... we can go in this cave. Interesting. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Who's in there, though? Oh, that's 2 Pokemon we already have, so there's no point. We'll save that for a future stream. It's Diglett and Zubat. Yeah, welcome back, Doily. I will add you to the wheel. We are basically backtracking now to wrap up stream. Like 30 more minutes and catch some good Pokemon on the last island. How do I guess I have to go in the ferry terminal. Alright, in this cutscene I'm going to look up how to get to Kaali Bay. Yeah, I think we can go there now. Yeah, that sounds about right. We just have to go through the cave. Seaward cave. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk all over the island. So let me buy repels. But first, an encounter in Holiday City. I wonder where. I don't know where we fish in Holiday City. Like a pond or something? If I removed your old Discord from the server? Not yet, but if you want me to, I can to avoid confusion. And yes, you did name Fry up the Magikarp. Don't worry about that. I don't know, look it up. Sometimes I'm very clueless about this game. Fishing in... Is it just surfing? You got a Finneon or a Tentacool. Where the heck do we do that, though? I guess on the beach, yeah? I think it's on the beach. Let's go out to the beach and figure that out. And from there we can go to Melemele Sea. So, 2 encounter opportunities coming up, folks. Use the grass. We already got our grass encounter a very long time ago. I think 2 weeks ago, and sadly it died. Alright, we are in Holly City. It's going to be a Finneon or a, let me confirm. We're in Holly City. Great. Yeah, it's going to be a Finneon or a Tentacool. Get ready, chat. Eventually we'll run into something. Alright. Finneon. Great. Not a Pokemon that I think we'll ever use, but let's see who gets the nickname. It's all my dive balls that Lana gave me. Alright, chat, say you're here. You can nickname this Finneon. You know, Totem Salazzle is scary, and I'll take what I can get. That's my honest opinion right now. If we have a team of like 5 or 6 fish, Finneon will be one of them. I was hoping for a Tentacool, but that's okay. Alright. Wheel time. Female Finneon. Good luck, chat. Let's add everyone new. Meaning adding Doily back. Alright. Brownie, Tint, Asa, Marina, Sass, Pikmin, Juwan, Doily. That is 8. I'm not sure if Ace is here anymore. I think Ace is still here. Great, I think that's everyone, to be honest, but if that's not, let me know. Brownie, Tint, Asa, Marina, Sass, Pikmin, Juwan, and Doily. Oh, and the K-Dog. Alright, well, I think we got everyone. So I'm going to spin the wheel. Good luck. This will be nicknamed by Asa. Congratulations, Asa Wilson. Wow, you get a 3rd nickname. You're keeping up there too. So let me know. What would you like to name this female Finneon? Asa Wilson. Sushi. Okay, nice and simple. Fitting. Alright, well, Sushi will enjoy time in the box until we take her out, if we do. Sushi shall be her name. Thank you. Let's use a repel for now. Alright, we're in Melemele C, so it's time actually for yet another encounter. We can do some battles real quick. Get Priscilla up to speed. I don't know, I'm just, well, trainer right here, might as well. In dire situations, we're going to need it. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm literally going to load up the team with 6 water types for Salazzle. If we can. We're going to have at least like 3 or 4. So, yeah, no, I mean, every encounter counts in a Nuzlocke, it does. So we're happy to have Sushi. What ability does Priscilla have? Good question. What? Sand Rush. What the hell? What? That's such a random ability. I had no, like, I literally had no idea that Lillipup could get Sand Rush. That's insane. I thought it was gonna have like pickup or something. Diglett die or is it banished to the box, says Brownie. Good question. No, L'Oreal, our Alolan Diglett, is still alive. Don't worry. She was just... He, I think, was very weak against this last totem, being a ground steel type, and is weak against the next totem, Salazzle, as well. So he's taking a little vacation in the box, and yeah, I don't want to say banished because it's a good Pokemon, and we might have him back on the team at some point, but I don't know. The good thing is now we have a lot of encounters, so we can have a rotating team. We don't have to be set for any one Pokemon or any one team of 6. We can optimize it for each totem. That's why we're doing these encounters now, to get water types out of Salazzle. Nice amount of experience too. And yeah, nice to hear, the K-Dog, that you're gonna be posting more in the Discord and your artwork. Yeah, I'm excited to see your progress, and hope you participate in the next art challenge, which will be announced on September 13th. This is taking too long, so I'm just gonna swap. Yeah, there's certain Pokemon that have been mainstays for a while, like Malteser and now Switchblade, that are just not going to be coming to the Salazzle fight. So I might as well get their levels up now. Up to the level cap. Or even past that if I want, I mean. Alright, let's consider carefully. It's a big C. Does Priscilla know any normal moves? Yes, she does. She knows quite a few. I feel like there's stuff here. No, but yeah, she knows she knows takedown. That's about it. I'm gonna see, should I fish or should I surf here? If it's the Ultra Beast challenge, I always have on. Ooh, well, it might be. So you'll just have to wait and see. But I think you'll like the art challenge a lot, so I'm excited for you to participate. Both Asa and K-Dog, hopefully. Alright, Melamela C. If we fish, we can get a Corsola, Love Disc, or a Wishy-Washy, because we already have a Magic Harp. But if we surf, we guarantee a Tentacool, which I think is a much better use of our time. And there's really good items here, too, that I'm going to prioritize. So yeah, we're just gonna... Oh man, are we really blocked off because we don't have the Sharpedo Jet? That sucks. Alright, well, it's probably gonna be a Tentacool. Alright, well, think of a nickname for Tentacool. If you have a good idea for the naming system for the next stream, Juan, I'd love to hear it. Put it in Help Tam with Vids on the Discord. What is it? You can tell me now. I'd love to hear it. I'm always down for cool naming themes. I'm having so much fun letting y'all nickname, but I do love a nice naming theme, so we'll see what we do for the next run. I already know what the next game is, I'll tell you that. I won't tell you what it is, but I could use a naming theme. Alright, let's see what lucky person gets to nickname Tentacool. Alright. It's a male Tentacool, so think of a good nickname. Do a roll call, spin the wheel. You know the drill. We've had a lot of encounters today. Brownie, Tint, Asa, Marina, Sass, Pikmin, Juwan, Doily, and K-Dog. I assume we're all still here. Who just walked in? Uh-oh. Behind me? Alright, I assume the wheel is exactly the same as it was before. So I am going to spin it. Good luck. Male Tentacool. Oh my god. Holy crap. It is Juwan Joseph. Again, you have the best luck with this wheel. And of course, you are free to nickname this. This is your Tentacool. You can also gift it to someone else if you want. I'm not saying that for any specific reason other than just it's a reminder. Y'all are always free to gift it if you want. But Juwan, nickname this Tentacool should you want to. It's all yours. Somebody with the red shirt. Oh yeah, that is Mrs. Tam Valley. Okay, well Juwan, that's very generous of you. You're going to hand it to someone else. You can either give it to someone directly, or I can just respin and remove you from the wheel. It's your choice. So let me know, RN. Gifting it for K-Dog. Oh, that is so generous of you. Well, thank you, Juwan. K-Dog, it's all yours. And Juwan, just as a reminder, yeah, you, to anyone really, I mean, you can gift it, but if the wheel lands on you and if you're on the wheel, I want you on the wheel. So the nickname is always yours if you want it. But yeah, K-Dog, you can have it. Yeah, your inaugural stream, you deserve it. It is a male Tentacool, correct? So do with that information what you will. Look at my chat is so sweet. Everyone's so nice to each other. This is the Tam Valley community that we're building. Alright, K-Dog. What's it gonna be? Alright, let me know. Wiggle. Alright. Wiggle. Wiggle the Tentacool. Cool. Alright, well, let's go get items in this ocean. Wiggle's going to the box. Thank you. Alright. And we have one more encounter in the Kaali Bay. Ooh, after this trainer battle. I'm gonna have to brainstorm how to access this place. Alright, Ursula. Let's swap out. See, this is why we need a good grass type back on the team. Oh, yeah, it's just like the fire, water, grass triad of the trial on Akala honestly makes it really hard for team building. It really does. We just have to kind of shift the focus of the team so much. Will I get Wigglytuff? Good question, Doily. I don't know. I don't have control over that. I think there's a few more spots I can get Jigglypuff. So we'll see. I definitely think I'm going to switch. Please outspeed me. There we go. One revenge should do the trick. Oof. BA is nice and strong. I cannot wait for this dude to evolve in a few levels. And I'll have to... We can get him a champ right then and there. That'll be really cool. The trait evolution. There's one more item here. Oi. Alright, let me run. Really? This is why we need more repels. I'm gonna buy more repels before we continue onwards. Oh, well, if we get a ground type that isn't our Diglett to fight against the Wishy-Washy, that'll... Soft Sand will be nice. Oh, how did this guy spot me? What does the full team look like now? Well, it's right there on the bottom screen. Yeah, Malteser, Arrowhead, Heimlich, BA, Switchblade, and Priscilla. Again, we are getting a lot of water types, so I'm probably... We'll do a little brainstorm in the box before we end the stream. Because BA and Priscilla would be good, but basically everyone else will be boxed for Salazzle. We'll probably put our new Tentacool, Gyarados. Hopefully we get like a Slowpoke or something cool. And Kali Bay in a few minutes. Finneon, we can just have a water type army. No shortage of options. Yeah, no, it's nice. Like, I'm not, I guess you weren't here, K-Dog, but I've been streaming for a few months now, and we started with a fairy type Nuzlocke. And it was fun, but the team building options were extremely limited. And then we moved to a Wedlock, which is a more convoluted rule set, but it prevented switching as well once someone was in the party. So this is the first time I'm playing a rule set where we can, like, switch whenever the heck we want. And it's really nice. Because, yeah, there's a lot of team pivoting we have to do on this island. Alright, well, let's heal up, get some repels and get our final encounter, and then call it a day. I think we can go to Route 3 from here. Yeah. Salazzle will not stand a chance against the ocean, true. Should be good. Of the 3 totems on this island, I'm the least worried about Salazzle, but I'm not underestimating it. It can be a tough Pokemon. I'm going to look at my map, see how to get to Route 3. Do I not have a 10 map? Do I just have the stupid Rotom decks? No offense. Can I open you? You're just gonna... There you go. Jeez, this thing likes to talk. Alright. No. I don't care what you have to say. Let me open you up. God, it's so obnoxious. Oh, I guess we can walk up this road and get to Route 3. From here, yeah. What happened to his channel? Who? What are you talking about, Asa? Who is Littler Turn the Art video? Huh? Sorry, I'm not sure whose channel you're talking about. Yeah, this Rotom Dex, it's cute, it's charming. I just wish it was less obnoxious. Alright, there's Kali Bay, so we have to get down there somehow. It's through the meadow, which is then through the cave, which is then to the bay. It's very hidden. But now's the time for a repel. Alright, well, if we ever get an Oricorio, because we can always turn it back into a electric type one. Not that we need more electric types. Good thing I bought 30 repels. Alright, let's get into this cave. Little Rolls. Oh, is his channel not up anymore? That's a shame. Little Rolls, friend of the channel. Yeah, he's a really cool guy. He's in the Discord. He's participating in the current art challenge. Yeah, we collaborated, 2-3 years ago. Yeah, I know he's like a multi-purpose creator. He's not like a dedicated YouTuber. He's done some really interesting stuff, like in Blender and other mediums. Yeah. you ever see him on the Discord, definitely talk to him. He's a nice guy. All right, well, would I like to use another one? No. All right, let's go to, I'm going to look up what's in here. Ka'ali Bay. Kala'i Bay. What items are here? TM for Roar. Star Piece. Just a lot of stuff that gets us money, so I don't need it. I don't need any of the items. It's more like, do we do the grass or water? Because surfing, we've actually maxed out the surfing pool. We can guarantee a shelter by fishing, but that doesn't really excite me. In the grass would be Slowpoke, Bagon, or Rattata. So I'll just do the grass and we'll see what we get. How about that? Hoops and Hip Hop. What about Hoops and Hip Hop? Would I ever collab with True Green 7 or Hoops? Oh, yeah, I'd love to collab with either of them. Those are like literally like my YouTube idols right there. Especially True Green. I mean, I wouldn't be a YouTuber without him. Love him. We've interacted a few times. We were on a podcast together a few years back. I can refer you to that if you want. But yeah, I'd love to collab someday. I'm gonna use a repel. Alright, well, let's try to not get a shelter. Get ready for our last encounter of the day. I don't feel like exploring the rest of this place after this. Alright. Honestly, I was hoping for a Slowpoke just for the purposes of our trial, but okay. We'll get a Rattata. So think of a good nickname. And this is kind of it for stream today. Oof. She hits hard. So let's hope she gets in the ball. Oof. Alright. There we go. The final encounter of the day is a female Alolan Rattata. So think of a nickname. I'll pull up the bill. Alright. Female Rattata. Alright, we got Brownie, Tint, Asa, Marina, Sass, Pikmin, Juwan, Doily, K-Dog. Yeah, I don't think the wheel's changed. Cool. Alright, let me spin it. It's time. Let's see who gets it. Oh my goodness. Wow, this wheel is weighted today. Juwan has gotten like 5 out of 6 encounters. Let's see. Out of 6 encounters, Juwan has gotten 3. Wow. All right, well, congratulations, Juwan. If you want, it's all yours, of course. Please nickname this Raticate. Rattata. If you want, gift it to someone else. It's up to you. And Marina was prepared to gift it to Juwan for the funnies. All right, well. Well, Juwan, you were being very sweet today. Handing it over to Tint. All right. Again, Juwan, that's the last time I'm gonna suggest it. I only suggested that you, not even suggest, just said you could do the gifting to someone because you've gotten it several times. But yeah, I'm gonna do an audit of how many people have gotten nicknames on the wheel and kind of balance based on that next stream. But honestly, if you're getting the wheel a lot, it just means you're here in stream a lot, and I just really appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate everyone that spends time with me. Tint wants to name it Rat. Okay. Well, seems like you're not that excited about this this Rattata. That's okay. You know, if you say we're naming it Rat, we're naming it Rat. Doylus is not Rat. Well, we got a Rat. Try to get it killed on purpose. What is your beef with the Lowland Rattata? Do you not like this Pokemon or something? If we're being honest, it's probably going to sit in the box full time. Like, we really have no purpose for it. Maybe for like the Mimikyu trial, but even then it's weak to Fairy. There's just, I don't know, it's not a great game for dark types like that. It was me money. Okay, well that makes sense. I wouldn't like Rat either. Alright, so let's alright, Asa, thank you for tuning in. Heading out, gotta get done with Ace Pokemon. Well, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Hope the artwork goes well. And yeah, hope everyone participating in the current art challenge is enjoying it. For those that are here and are not, look forward to a fun video on September 13th, featuring many of the people in our community. Stream is great, like always, Tam. Well, thank you, Doily. It was great having you, and it was really a great stream. We did so well. We're in a great spot. We got a lot of encounters. I feel great about the next trial, which we will be doing next stream on September 3rd. So a week from today. So I hope to see you there. But first, let's look at our box, do a little theory crafting. And you'll see a different team on the bottom screen when you tune in next time. But I really think it is as simple as putting Headache, Fry Up, and Wiggle on the team, maybe Sushi as well, and replacing temporarily Switchblade, Heimlich, and Malteser, because they aren't very good against grass types, or fire types rather. So we'll probably just do that, a water type army. So I will be doing some training off screen. You'll probably see this thing as a Gyarados. I'm not going to show the evolution on stream. You know that a Magikarp turns into a Gyarados at level 20. So yeah, I will see you on September 3rd. Yeah, Wednesday, September 3rd, a week from today at 5 p.m. Pacific. Hope to see you there. We will be doing what we did today. But instead of battling a big fish, we'll be battling a big lizard. I'll be a lot less stressed for it. And it's going to be a really fun time. Thank you all, seriously, for hanging out with me and your participation in the wheel and helping me out with battle strats and just chatting. So hope you have a really great week. If you celebrate Labor Day, I think we have some Americans here. Have a good Labor Day. If not, have a good last week of August, and I will see you next week.